Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Geminis for June 12th through the 19th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. There's a glare from my glasses. Sorry about that. Um, please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. Thank you to all my subscribers, new subscribers, people that follow me and comment. I greatly appreciate you, and watches my videos all the way through. I appreciate you. All right, let's go ahead and get into this reading. I'm a little antsy about getting into this reading. Oh, if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Okay, God, Holy Spirit, God, divine life, prosperity, ancestors, please give me clear and concise messages for Gemini. So people are feeling like there's somebody's feeling like a fool and self-destructing, or they could be trying to argue with people because of the fact that people are moving forward into the unknown, basically, like confidently, and they can't fool people anymore. The Fool card, to keep something hidden. They feel like a fool for keeping something hidden, or everything that they did in the dark. It could be lying, gossiping, going around behind somebody's back, paying people off. Take it as it resonates, or doing hoodoo voodoo santeria. Yeah, this plan that they try to keep hidden. So they had a plan that they were doing to try to keep something hidden that came to light. And now they're regretting and feeling like a fool for what they did. But also some of them could still be trying to move forward with some type of plan. All right, let's go. What we got? What we got? What we got? You have the Two of Swords. So somebody, you got these lies with the Page of Swords. So there's a liar. It could be an Aquarius if your Gemini, doesn't have to be, that's getting cut off because they are still trying to keep people blinded. They've been cut off from the Wheel of Fortune, its Ace of Pentacles, in this marriage. It could be somebody that you've known since childhood, or somebody that you've grown up with, or may have a family with. But it's probably, but also they are being cut off from this, from what they did in the past. It could be concerning the Ace of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. They're being cut off from that. Judgment has been served, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Because people are following their intuition. They know it's a missed opportunity with the Seven of Pentacles to keep this cycle going secretly. Basically, they've just been trying to keep something hidden through lies and deceit. Seven of Swords, about this money and or stability that they got or had at one point that they lost access to. Ace of Wands. So people are losing passion for this, as well as you got the Lovers right here. So I feel like there's a lot of lovers that's been leaving these people, and they don't want to do this magic anymore. I understand sex magic is a thing, but it's like people are losing their passion for these lies now that they know the truth. Injustice is getting served in their head with the Nine of Swords, because of the fact that they can't keep going with these illusions with the Knight of Cups energy. They're being forced to let this go. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but these third party energies are being forced to let go of all these illusions and this surrounding this money, and let go of this money as well. That's why they could be fighting amongst each other, or just self-destructing, because all the magic and all the plans that they try to plan out, it's like every single plan that they made, it keeps getting exposed in some type of way. And like now it's like they're upset because of that. Five of Cups, because they know they lost with this family. Yeah, because they know somebody has already won and they're moving forward. And these Three of Pentacles, these people that they were working with, they like feel powerless and helpless about trying to sacrifice somebody. But they could have also lost power in trying to sacrifice somebody. Yeah, some of them may have sacrificed. Yeah, you have the Eight of Pentacles with this work that they did, so they may have ended up like sacrificing themselves, because return to sender is a thing. And if they are sending out some type of magic to like sacrifice somebody or let somebody go, that's what's happening to them as well. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords with the Chariot card. Somebody, after hearing the truth, somebody decides to move forward. And move forward. They had the strength to get over these betrayals and go towards their wish fulfillment. But they realized that these people were really strong in their beliefs of trying to betray somebody. That was their wish fulfillment to get this money. And that's also what came to light. This partnership, Two of Cups with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Mother energy, your mama, their mama, somebody mama. Take it as resonates, a baby mama. Just period. Seven of Wands. They know they have to set boundaries with this and say no. They set boundaries with this mother energy. Take it as resonates. Make my hard work a little. like Nine of Pentacles sideways. So they're still trying to do some type of work to get this money and stability, but it's not working. Now these people are completely distorted and off balance, especially the more lovers leave them if they doing sex magic. The Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary. It could be a Queen of Swords energy, but an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody is walking away. They're cutting off and going cold on these people. Cannot make it up. They could be a Queen of Pentacles energy, a matriarch, or somebody that was extremely materialistic. They're feeling like a fool because somebody is still moving forward confidently into the unknown, and these people were really naive about money and these illusions that they had. It could be an Empress or somebody that's pregnant and justice is getting served. They expected, so I feel like they expected somebody to be naive about money and like romance, like they take anything they can get with the Page of Cups energy, but somebody wasn't as naive as they thought they were. And it turns out that these people that was putting this plan in were very naive in what they believed. That's crazy. That is crazy. When they spread all these illusions to people. Ace of Cups. Yeah. These people want to get balanced, so they're trying to get or trying to keep somebody, they want to keep somebody off balance because they're out of whack. With the Ace of Cups, they may be trying to do work to keep somebody single, but these lies and this betrayal isn't working anymore. With the Three of Swords, Five of Pentacles, because they couldn't stop somebody from actually getting what belongs to them. Yo, that's crazy. They're still this Queen of Cups energy. So whatever work they did to try and keep somebody single or try to get a new Ace of Cups through lies and betrayals have been fully exposed. And they couldn't do this because like their goal was to lie and do all of this to get somebody to lose everything. Clarify the future outcome. But some people are caught like these old lovers that they could be like letting go of this person, which is causing them to be off balance because they're cutting their losses. This family feels like they have no power because they have no power because somebody healed and it like somebody healed all delays when it comes to this contract right now with the putting an ending to this contract, but everything got exposed about this business proposal and or contract. That's why there's no more delays anymore. Everything has been shown about them trying to unalive somebody. Also, this partnership that they may have had to unalive people. Yeah, it's completely coming to an end. People are following their intuition with the Three of Wands. So they may have had a contract to unalive a high priestess. That was the plan, to cause a lot of illusions to try and make somebody disappear, but it didn't happen. Tower card, everything came to light, and this whole partnership and or relationship is breaking apart. Yeah, King of Wands in the reverse. It could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody extremely. This family could be extremely argumentative, like energy right now because they've been exposed for everything that they did. So yeah, the King of Wands in reverse, man. Like yeah, so they feel like so their sex magic ain't working, and the truth got told about this as well. Yeah, about them trying to keep a cycle going secretly, but this is over after a long period of contemplation. Everything is changing and moving forward, and people are following their intuition. That's what they're sad about. They know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to this. That was crazy. These third party energies coming out sideways. They're trying to force themselves into somebody's life, but these people are not happy. Yeah, they fighting amongst each other and they fighting, period. Because every plan that they come up and think of to do some type of magic, it always ends badly with the Five of Cups because somebody is in control of their emotions. But it could like and put an ending to shit and putting an ending shit to stuff. But it's like Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could be upset as well because they ended these things, but somebody got in control of their emotions and ended something. Ended this sex magic or ended something with a Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, or them trying to like I said, this keeps coming out in a couple of readings. It keeps having to do with sex magic. Like somebody is still trying to get this going. And if it was sex magic that was going on with the Ace of Wands reverse, people are losing their passion for them and they are cutting their losses. They're cutting their losses. Like people are cutting ties quickly because it's like everything keeps coming in more and more and more. So it's like day after day after day after day, more and more people keep like, yeah, nah, fuck this. Yeah, nah, fuck this. Yeah, nah, fuck this. I said that 3 times. Let me chill out. Yo, you got the devil card. Yeah, somebody's moving forward from type of partnership. But this partnership was to keep something going. That was the whole point. To keep some type of betrayal and or lies going. But they also could have got cheating as well on this partnership. So it's like they could have been trying to set their partner up, somebody that they were working with. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because somebody healed. These lies, somebody healed with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, somebody healed, so their magic isn't working. But also, somebody could have lied about their capabilities with the Ace of Wands coming out in the reverse to try to get people to do some type of work with them, sex or magic with them. But you got the Ace of Wands in the reverse twice coming out. Because it came out in this tarot, in the Modern Witch tarot, then it came out in the Light Seers deck. One second. It says feeling uninspired, creative blocks, the mind needing rest, unfocused energy resulting in burnout, a time to bolster your faith in yourself. So these people are having creative blocks. They don't know what there's okay. So they feel blocked because they can't lie. They can't lie anymore. None of their word magic is working. They can't lie to people to keep them blinded. They've been cut off from lying to these people. There's nothing they can say. Everybody knows that they're a liar, basically. And they can't lie to heal things. That's why they feel blocked, either creatively as well, but they feel blocked because people have lost passion for this BS. Especially after finding out the truth. Ten of Swords, judgment, because the judgment is here, especially surrounding some type of unaliving that happened in the past. Yeah, with this Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody a matriarch or somebody materialistic, take it as a resonate. Somebody has set boundaries with this person, especially when it comes to some type of money and or home, and there's nothing they can do about it. Clarify the Ace of Wands in the reverse, because there's already an ace. Like the Ace of Wands came out in the reverse on the Page of Swords energy. You got the Hermit. So these people are not following their intuition. They're literally like in hermit energy, trying to be like reverse hermit, obviously, but they're trying to the magic they were doing was to get people not to follow their intuition about somebody, or like to investigate further into something, but also like they wanted to force themselves into somebody's energy with the Hermit in reverse. They're not taking they're it's hard to explain. It's this mother, oh my god, this Empress energy could be somebody that's pregnant, because usually in this deck everything came to light about a marriage, a marriage and some type of harvest that came to light. So like I said, they didn't want somebody to follow, they didn't want people to follow their intuition and dive deeper into what's going on, and they was trying to stop that from happening. These Lovers energy. Yeah, but oh wow, clarify the Lover sideways. But the people found out anyways. Like that's crazy. Page of Swords, because these lovers is telling the truth. These lovers that's leaving, they telling the truth about this past, what they did in the past. It could be somebody you have a family with, or you may have known for a very long time or grown up with. But then you have the Lovers card. So these could be lovers like that, or it could be something that somebody did in the past with a lover, with these lovers. Seven of Pentacles. Wow. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, to keep some type of cycle going with the Chariot card. And it's been exposed there's been exposed this whole stability and balance. How these people was earning money has been exposed. You got the Two of Pentacles in the reverse right there. I cannot. Dog, yeah. Nine of Wands, and they're being forced to be out of Nine of Wands energy by any means necessary. Everything got told. Also about the fact that their magic is not working anymore. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. Oh, wait. Yeah, because an Emperor, it could be a King of Pentacles energy. Somebody stable, grounded, like rooted. They were too strong, and now these people feel helpless and powerless because the truth came out. And it's coming to a complete end. Ten of Swords, because judgment has already been passed over and unaliving that may have already happened, or the situation is just completely dead. That's just what it is. Like this is over, or it could be both. Clarify, possibly both. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. If I can make it. Nine of Swords. They in their head about this work because they've been cut off from this. Hard work with Little Wayne down. You got the Five because they sad because somebody's putting themselves first. They're going towards their wish fulfillment and they're still trying to fight. They want to compete over somebody's wish fulfillment. So it's like, no matter what your wish fulfillment may be, these people want to, like, somebody wants to steal it from somebody. No matter what it is. It's kind of crazy. That's kind of what it's coming to. You have the Chariot in the reverse. The Chariot is in the reverse. These people are sad because they can't keep going forward with this work. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles sideways. Yeah, they're being forced to let go of them trying to move forward. Probably trying to sacrifice somebody. That's what they were probably doing the magic for. But also coming up with different. They're being forced to let go of these ideas to keep somebody blocked from moving forward. Because somebody is still moving forward anyways. Possibly from a Queen of Wands energy. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, King of Pentacles. Somebody wealthy. Take it as it resonates. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles sideways. Yeah. So like, oh my God. So in my last reading, I believe it was for Libras, I said there's somebody that is losing their composure more and more day by day, the more they get blocked out from some type of from this Nine of Pentacles, this money in this home. And it's like they're already blocked, but they're trying to find a way to force themselves into it, which is wild. Magician, possibly through magic or sex magic. Take it as it resonates. This Mother energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or this Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, to try and win. It's like kind of over. Not make it up. They may be doing a power of three or these third party energies. Take it as it resonates, but that's what they're doing. It could be a Queen of Swords energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but it's some type of they've been cut off from this harvest or this money that they were trying to keep hitting because every Tower card. Like everything got destroyed, dismantled when it came to their stability and balance. Clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse. That's Nine of Wands. They feel no stability. They feel no ground to stand on for being forced to let go of this money with the Four of Pentacles. That's why they're in their head doing this magic right now. Because it's like, I feel like they define themselves by this too much because it was never theirs to begin with. Two of Cups. Yeah. Because they can't keep moving forward with this lie. You got the Knight of Swords in reverse with these lies anymore. Because somebody already walked away. Somebody walked away from the lies this partnership. And that's why they're not able to move forward. Like, that's just basically what it is. But that's kind of crazy. Unfocused and scattered energy, impatience, acting too quickly. They need the need for a logical solution, feeling held back by frustrating circumstances, stalling, being hard-edged, and emotionally unavailable, unpredictability. That's crazy. So these people could be moving unpredictable. Like the thing is, because these relationships are falling apart from them, that's one of the reasons why it's like they don't have any type of stability right now with the Two of Cups because they can't move forward with these lies to actually keep these partnerships. So it's like they don't know what to do. They can't predict or just try to cause some type of prediction to happen. But it's also these somebody is feeling held back by frustrating circumstances, but the thing is, they don't have the money. That's why they feel upset because they're being held back. But they were doing that to somebody, paying somebody to do that. That's crazy. That's like full circle. Not full circle, but almost there. And they're not thinking logically for sure, for sure. That's for sure, for sure. No, with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Yo, they not moving forward. Somebody already walked away. It could be somebody walking away from past lovers or what, like somebody that they've known since the past may have a family with somebody they've known since childhood or grew up with. Somebody is moving forward. That's just kind of what it is with the Seven of Pentacles and following their intuition with the Wheel of Fortune. And the Wheel of Fortune is turning in their favor by moving forward. That's crazy. And now these people are off balance because somebody is moving forward. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody's moving forward in love, confidently into the unknown. Clarify the Three of Swords. Yeah. Yep. Clarify the Three of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody get yeah. So they couldn't betray somebody stayed balanced. And they couldn't betray somebody because somebody stayed balanced. They stayed balanced. And that's what exposed these people and the work that they were doing and the people that they were working with. Could be a community, doesn't have to be, about what their true wish fulfillment was to keep this fighting and our arguing cycle going. This shit is over. Five of Cups. Nine of Cups. Somebody's putting themselves first and putting an ending to this situation. Five of Swords. That's why they're self-destructing. Because they can't lie about this money anymore. They can't cheat to get this money either. Clarify the Five of Pentacles, Ten of Swords with the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles could have put an ending to a situation. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, somebody who's a patriarch or somebody's wealthy. They have the strength to move forward, and that's why these people feel helpless and powerless. They're still trying to sacrifice somebody, though. Clarify the Five of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah. They couldn't destroy somebody's Ten of Pentacles, but they're being forced to let it go and move forward from this money. Yeah. So they may have been doing something since somebody's childhood to keep this cycle going to get this money. But the truth came out and they know it's a missed opportunity with the Four of Cups when it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, this money and this work that they've been doing. Somebody, they know they did. They know somebody has won and this is over. This mother energy could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a baby mama, your mama, their mama, somebody mama. Take it or as it resonates, baby mama. Clarify the future outcome. They feel powerless as this justice gets served, this family, for this plan that they had with somebody that like could be very argumentative right now and angry because of the information they got. They got the truth with the Knight of Swords. That's crazy. When it comes, yeah, somebody told the truth, so they can't come in and play your energy or come in trying to like extend some type of illusions anymore. These third party energies. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. One second. Five of Pentacles. One second. Star card. My bad. Yes, it wanted to be. If it wants to be. We'll see. Yeah. They feel left out. So these third party energies, I'm gonna read the light seer and the shadow seer. It says basically financial or health difficulties. So these third party energies are having financial and health difficulties, feeling left out, ostracized, worrying about their security and a chance to clear block. Oh, they they have a chance to do they have a they don't have a chance to clear energy blockages, or somebody took an opportunity and cleared their energy blockages and that's why their magic ain't working anymore. So they may have been doing magic work on energy magic on somebody. That's crazy. But in reverse, it's like scarcity mindset, feeling helpless, victimhood, inability to move forward, fear and isolation, resistance to positivity, feelings of low self-worth that keep you from participating in prosperity. And they're mad that somebody has a light at the end of the tunnel and they're losing everything on that way. So it's basically like, yeah, they're self-destructing because somebody's getting their wish fulfillment to be happy as well. These third party attachments that was wearing a mask. I can't make it up. I can't make this shit up. This is wild. I swear, because it's like, yeah, these people are in hella victimhood right now. Because it's like, yo, these people know they can't move forward. They're trying to find any way forward, but it's not happening. You have the commitment. These third party, you could have been married to this person or some type of commitment that somebody may have made to these third party influences and or attachments and peers. Yeah. To mirror to mirror energy or mirror somebody's twin flames energy. Take it as a resonance. Yeah. I'm not, and now they're conflicted about this commitment. What do we got for soulmate? So these people, so these are third party energies that you're not even around or connected to. They feel disconnected because they can't cause mixed signals anymore. It could be to keep somebody chasing the toxicity. It could be a divine masculine that was trying to a divine masculine that they were trying to do this to keep somebody binded through intimacy, through a risk. So they may have wanted to take a risk to try to bind somebody through some type of sex or like sex magic. to bind somebody, only you to cause some type of witchcraft curse or do some a hex or a curse on somebody. Yeah, but it's been rejected. And somebody has clarity about somebody's true intentions in this cycle about trying to keep somebody waiting and about somebody's ego and somebody's being stubborn standing on it when it comes to this divine female. So they could be, oh wow. It's being rejected because somebody understands the true intentions and has clarity about why somebody is trying to keep something waiting or just holding on. It's because of their ego and their stubbornness. It could be a divine feminine that know it's this family know that they lost. Yeah, they may have been doing this to a divine feminine. Take it as it resonates. These people, this family could be somebody pregnant in somebody's family or parents. They know they lost and they're depressed because somebody focused on self growth. They focused on themselves through these mixed signals. Okay, that's crazy. So this, like, somebody isn't connected to some type of energy to keep some type of mixed signals going. It can block somebody's emotions and cause heart fog, craving, wanting, aching. They're craving they're craving causing these illusions or causing mixed signals. And that's why they're afraid right now and cautious, because they're craving. Why are they craving for somebody to be apprehensive or afraid or in pain? Because they're still clinging on and holding on and obsessing over somebody, but somebody is following their intuition because they have a clear headspace. And they're going to try again and start over in a new direction. These people, and keep silent from these people that's trying to keep them in a repeated pattern, karmic lesson, that's craving and desiring. Like, that's what they crave. They crave you being in a negative, in a karmic lesson, in a repeated pattern, so they can siphon energy for some of y'all, or do keep you binded to something or binded to them. But you already released, let go, and moved on from this family foundation. And this was unexpected for everything to come clean. So you found out something. Somebody charming, beautiful, graceful, kind-hearted. They found out about this mask that somebody was wearing to keep somebody trapped with some type of deception and dishonesty in some type of commitment or trying to, yo, that's crazy. And somebody is running, ghosting these people and disappearing. These people, ooh. And focusing on themselves with self-growth, self-focus and soul-finding. They walked away. Somebody walked away, got in balance and harmony, and just, this is the finality. Somebody walked away for good. Second chance. Yeah, because they're dwelling on the past and still holding on and obsessing. They could be obsessing about the fact that you're following your intuition or of your intuition. Take it as it resonates. Let me get one card and then we're going to go ahead. Yeah, somebody focused on themselves, and I feel like somebody focusing on themselves made them happier, and they're having a good time and they're excited about it. But it's also somebody focusing on themselves is getting them out of this type of non-committal sexual energy or just chasing thrills, resistance, and these people want to. Somebody is resisting these people returning because of the fact that somebody is already healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing their energy from all these secrets, mysteries, and everything that they've been trying to conceal. And they're setting boundaries and saying no and drawing a line like it's enough. And that's why these people are angry, because they feel like a victim now, because all the mistakes that they feel like they made a mistake now that somebody is actually doing their own thing and that they're okay. And it's like they want to keep somebody in some type of toxic cycle with these mixed signals just to keep somebody's emotions blocked, because they were trying to either unalive somebody, take it as it resonates, or it's also about an unaliving that came out as well. But yeah, these people were dedicated doing this ritual. It could be death magic. Take it as it resonates. God, Holy Spirit, God, Father, Spirit. I cannot wake it up. You had death and nothingness and erasure dedication ritual. That's what their ritual was. They had a ritual of doing this. So it's like that, and it's like something came out about an unaliving that they did, and they're trying to connect with somebody's energy to try and cause some type of mixed signals to get their magic to work, but the magic ain't working, and that's why they're upset. That's funny. Yeah, because somebody is going on a new journey and they're being put on a permanent pause because everything came to light about this unaliving that happened, and they did. What the hell? Let's go. What do we got for Geminis? You have, yeah, people have their guard up to these soulmate energies, or like karmic soulmates, these karmic soulmates energies that's coming out, that's trying to cause all these mixed signals. Yo, these people are binded to this and they're having mad anxiety, still trying to set somebody up, and they're in reckless energy and they're losing control because of the work that they did, earning money, livelihood for the work that they did. It's been solidified. Wow, that's crazy. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You have Rose, sorry. These people want to apologize for how passionate they were at causing you mixed signals. They're still craving on doing this, even though now they want to say, I'm sorry, just to like, because they're afraid and cautious. These people are addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and like, yeah, because they want to get somebody to believe in them again. That's wild. So apprehensive, afraid. They're afraid because of the crime that they committed. They want to say sorry for the crime that they committed because they want to run away. They want to get away. Excuse me. But they're not going to stop, though. It says back and forth. It's not over, unfinished business. It's old friend. They're not going to stop. They don't want to stop lying about who they are, trying to unalive you, or lying about who the parents of a child may be, who they are, who their parents may be. Take it as it resonates. They only want to say sorry so they can get away and run away. And they already got messages to prove this. The focus is on these people, and they know that they're going to jail. They already received some type of, either a phone call or some type of message, period. Yeah, with the level up. Yeah. This crime that they did, now they want to ghost and run because they know somebody's moving forward. Somebody leveled up in progress by focusing on themselves, and they feel like it's a miracle because of all the chaos that they cause, all the times they've been threatening somebody's life, or trying to like threaten their money, life, or just set them up. These third party individuals or mistress that was putting on this performance this whole time, putting all these illusions up. Now everybody's wide awake to the illusions. It was in divine timing. That's why nobody wants to keep helping, because they know it's the end of this opportunity for what they desired and tried to do. Divine intervention. That just wow, that just popped out by itself. It was divine intervention by somebody saying like focusing on themselves. You have letting go, surrender, give up, release, open. Why did you do it? Yo, coercion. Somebody is keeping silent from these people that's on the chasing thrills, excitement, good time. And these people are being forced to surrender and let go. They can't and they're trying to coerce somebody into having sex with them or doing some type of sex magic to keep something silent. But it's a waste of time to try and delay this. They feel like it's a waste of time with wisdom because they got foresight about this person that's like manipulating situations. Yo, I cannot make this up. 1 second. You got divine intervention. Somebody has their guard up to these karmic soulmates and they're protecting themselves, or they are protected. Divine timing about these divine intervention to these mixed signals as well. And it was all in divine timing for people to wake up and know what these people were trying to do. And now they're trying to say sorry. But everybody's open and wide awake to this crime that these people committed. It could be some, you or them could have a dog, cat, or animal friend, but what they were trying to keep secret about somebody from an honorable lineage, or the work that they were doing on somebody from an honorable lineage, and the fact that somebody freed themselves, and this risk that they took got them under complete, like they're being watched and they're under suspicion for an investigation. These tyrant energies that spy on people to cause misfortune and seduce them. So whatever the crime that they committed is exposed. All the crimes are exposed. And it's like people like, oh my gosh. If you check out my last reading in Libra, I said people they decided to cut their losses because they know that all of this crime, it was all an act. There is never a reason behind it. And now these people want to run and ghost because they know somebody is leveling up by focusing on themselves, and they're trying to get people to believe in them again because people are following their intuition about these people that's addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments, and just obsessed. They've been caught on camera trying to do these rituals to sacrifice somebody that isolated themselves with a death erasure, nothing. That's crazy. So they've been doing. Wow, that is crazy. So they're still trying to do that. I said, bro, just give me. Yeah, this work ain't work. It ain't working no more. They're being forced to let go of this work because the work is not working. So if they were doing spell work to stop somebody from moving forward or focusing on themselves, these third party energies is being exposed and they're being forced to surrender, let go, and give up. You got change and transformation because somebody changed and they're keeping silent from this situation. They're trying to, I feel like they're still trying to offer some type of sex magic to keep somebody silent about some type of social media. So somebody may have gotten rid of some social media, or they've been trying, like they got caught up on social media and it's been taken down. And they're trying to coerce. Why are they trying to keep, like, somebody tried to may have messaged somebody through social media as well. Threats, streets. Yeah, so people are talking about this, about, so somebody is still trying to set somebody up, but somebody intuition, people are following their intuition and like blocking off these karmic lovers or karmic soulmates, and they're going in a new direction, new beginning. It was all in divine timing, and these people are drinking a lot because they know basically jail is imminent and prison is imminent, and they're trying to resist this as much as possible. But somebody is resisting trying to go into sexual energy with these people. One more card and then we're gonna go ahead and do an oracle. Yeah, they're wide awake to this performance that they're still trying to put on this performance. So it's wow, because they expected something to change, but the only thing that changed was that this was a surprise, that everything got solved and they're being seen for who they are. Literally, that's crazy. So basically, they were expecting something to change and to right for them, but all that it did was get everything solved, the whole like crime solved, and they're being seen for who they are. These people could be in close proximity to you or was close to you at one point. They're being seen as the key people or the core of the problem. And people already know the only reason why they want to come back is because they want to run away, get away, and try to keep something going. Because you got unfinished business, but they don't want to still lie. They want to keep lying. They want to stay in the illusion. They don't want people to see who they are, but it's like everybody already knows the truth. So it's like their whole goal is to try to get things back to the way it was. But the thing is, it'll never be back to the way it was because of the fact that everybody knows the truth now. So it's like, I don't know. There's something wrong with these people. I cannot make, like, something wrong with these people, because it's like it's unfinished business. They still want to lie about who they are. They want to lie about unaliving somebody. They want to lie about um who they truly are, basically, because somebody is finally feeling safe to be themselves and they're getting pleasure from it. Take it as a resonance. But it's like these like they don't want to give up a lie, even though they already know it's a lie. They knew it was never true to begin with. They know all of these things. They don't want to accept the fact that people know, everybody knows the truth now. It's like they don't want to accept that truth for some reason, and it's like they only want people to see them a certain way. And oh wow, God, yo, this is some wild. This is crazy. This is wild. Sorry. Somebody needs to, like, who, like, they're not feeling, somebody is feeling safe to be themselves and they feel like it's a miracle, but these people don't want to be themselves because I'm like self-sabotage, self-sabotage and rage. They're mad because they self-sabotage wearing these masks have been exposed. That's crazy. Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. So that's wild. God, Holy Spirit, and 100%, please give me change. This change is coming in, whether they like it or not. God, Holy Spirit, and 100%, ancestors, please give me a card for a Gemini. This family. Yeah, this change is coming in. It's a family, dog. Wow. Let's go. Let me get one card. No, me, yeah. Oh, not impress me, baby. You have the highest self. So somebody is feeling safe to be themselves, listening to their highest self, and is bringing in their miracles. That's just kind of what it is. It is finally safe to be. You have wandered through a dark night. Your trip has been long. There is light ahead. Your liberation is apparent. You deserve to feel secure. Feeling safe is knowing that your basic needs are met. Feeling safe is feeling at home in your body. Feeling safe is feeling is trusting your journey. Feeling safe is feeling free around those you love. Feeling safe is trusting that the sun will rise again. If you grew up emotionally, spiritually, or physically unsafe, reset your default expectations to a healthier vibration. I am safe. It is safe to be safe. This is a wild. No, because it's just like that's just wild, man. It's just wild, man. It says, you are a magnet for miracles. You are a miracle. What if you truly allowed yourself to believe all things are possible? Dare to dream bigger. You claim you want miracles, but you take in I'll believe it when I see it approach. What if you see it after you believe it? Believe that you deserve to be, do, have the world you want for yourself. You can be your true self. Do what awakens your soul and have your desires. This is life's miracle. If you haven't witnessed your miracle yet today, ask for it and allow it in. My life is full of miracles. Now, let me just say this. It says do what makes you happy. You feel me? Like what your future is, your desires. You not gonna get your desires if your desires is to be another person, literally. Like that's crazy, because it's like if it's identity theft and that's what's being exposed, it's like you can't lie like it's telling you to be comfortable with being who you are, figure out who you are, you feel me? But yeah, it's crazy. I just wanted to make sure I make that clear, because it's like people will be like, okay, I believe I want to be this person. I want this person's future. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that in the slightest, baby. Okay. It says your life, your desires, your heart. You feel me? Your destiny, your future. That's it. I just wanted to make sure I said that. Okay. Highest self. When we hear this, we think focus, center, direct, and this is what the equalizer brings into your life. Here we see a glistening, milky looking drip, similar to honey. And as bees work together to make the precious honey, we know it's all for the queen. We see the honeycomb pattern deep within the card and what looks like a vortex at the center. This card is an alert to get focused. It's time to stop manifesting and start taking action on your manifestations. You already have everything you need, and you know this will pass. Some cultures believe our highest selves give the lessons we will have in life. Once we inhabit our human form, this is so that we can evolve our consciousness back to the seventh dimensional realm where it resides. When this card appears for you, it is time to take one to the face, and that may mean a hard truth or loving accountability. Plant spirit chamomile. It's time to take accountability for everything. But these people have no connection to you because of the fact, one, divine intervention, two, you following your intuition and you are guarded and protected. So they have no connection to actually do these mixed signals in somebody's life anymore. And it's just kind of over like that. All right, this family, this fake ass leader with this Aries Leo Sag and Aries Leo King of Wands energy in the reverse, like, but it's like this family that's in sexual energy or trying to be is over. Like they not leading nothing, and now they're arguing, probably very argumentative and yelling and going back and forth because the truth is getting told. And I feel like these third party energies that's leaving them, one, they're not happy. Two, they are speaking their truth because of the fact that they know that they're losing everything, and this like people are getting victimhood and they're trying to get in where they fit in. Basically, it's like I'm just gonna lay this down and we gonna be real because this magic ain't working. They not coming back around. This person is guarding themselves to a T. There's nothing we can do, and everything keeps getting exposed more and more and more. And it's like they can't do this sex magic to keep people silent anymore. This is just kind of it, especially after I feel like something on social media that changed, or a social media page or something got taken down. Something got taken down. Something got, like, they received something about this, and now they want to coerce people to keep silent through sex, but like the sex magic ain't working because it's like, nah, if this is gone, then that means they're following her intuition. They like, yeah, nah, it's time to let this go. It's been time to let this go. But it's like they're on like, it's time to let this go. Divine intervention, divine timing right there. People like, nah, hell nah. It's not like when it comes to this mixed influence. That's what's going on. They like, nah, bro. Like, nah. Because it's like something on social media. They either saw something on social media, they either saw some type of information, or something got taken down. And it was a clear indication that this is really over. They really know what's up. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I got for Geminis. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget about the giveaway. Check the description box below if you want to win a free reading from me. And I will see y'all in the next one. Okay. Love you guys. Peace.